Alright. Goodness, I don't think I've touched this at all on Update 5. Like, with the changes to how health is doled out, rather than being all on survival. Or not all on survival,
Yeah,
but like...
Right. Honestly, it's barely... Like, survival barely has an identity anymore because of that.
Yeah, especially with them moving the, like, power on survival off to, a mutation.
Right.
So, like...
So, like, I guess that's the... Mutations were supposed to be the way in which the different colors distinguished themselves. And as it exists currently, I'm barely interested in any mutation.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wasn't satisfied with the change. I'm looking forward to them either changing it back or changing it to something different, new. And I haven't really played Dead Cells in a while.
Yeah, I'm sure they do seem pretty actively like changing things. I think
yeah, no, this is not an abandoned alpha by any stretch.
Yeah. All right, I don't actually know what my current run is, so we're just gonna restart it.
Oh, I love throwing myself into like ancient runs. Most of the times I've actually done that, I was just at the prisoner cells anyway.
Ooh.
Or did the game crash?
I have. Wonder if I can capture this window.
Yo!
I'm gonna window capture this in OBS to prove that my game has crashed.
Bug report.
Yep. This is a good
early access.
Early access. This is All right.
And still, they persisted in playing the game.
All right.
Despite the early warning signs.
Okay, so if I just hit, I need to tab over to this and hit. I think I've done myself a disservice. Yep. By moving that, my cursor doesn't appear on the error text. So I'm just sort of guessing where there we go, I got it. I had to guess where my cursor was to click on exit.
The invisible cursor strikes again.
Yeah, I had to. All right.
Okay.
Round 2.
Yeah. I guess it didn't want you restarting from the prisoner cells.
Maybe I should resume my current run.
Yeah. What happens if we do that? I did also notice that with the most current patch, loading times are a lot longer. I kind of wonder if like they're just doing more sophisticated computations to generate things. Like they changed up how that goes.
Yeah.
They did change up the maps. Like those are legit different now. Yeah, you don't have a weapon.
No, I don't have a weapon. Okay, fine. I was like, all right.
There is no punching run of Dead Cells.
Ooh, Bloodsword?
Oh man. Bloodsword is one that I don't even unlock anymore.
Yeah, like on my
run where, right. That first hit being slow is so deadly. And it's not even like one of the weighty weapons, you know? Like there's no payoff for that.
Alright, I'm still gonna grab this thing.
Gonna take your good old wooden shield.
Yeah, because it can parry.
Right. See, that's something nice. Why don't they put the trusty sword in there too?
Ooh, like if they had that with the hidden shield there?
Like a different hidden block. Alright, already you get a guy who's just there and has a star over his head. Just a regular skeleton.
Really? Oh, right there on the left.
I have never seen one that early. That's
all right then. So, okay, I can talk about the changes between Update 4 and Update 5, even though, like, I'm sure everybody who's played this already knows. In Update 4, these would have a passive on them, the damage up, and then a small amount of health on brutality and tactics, and 30% on survival. The way it works now is that it all starts at 50% health, all is damage for that color equipment, and then the like extra ability has been excised and moved to mutations. but that health number goes down the more points you put in it. So
right, the more points you put in a single color.
Yep.
So if you want to maximize your health, you no longer put points into survival, but you spread your points evenly around the 3 colors.
Yeah, it means that you kind of want to have, like, about 3 points in everything from what the math, like, played out, because that's like 50% health from 1 point in green, you know? Like, that's a lot of point. That's a lot of health. Also, your health numbers get a lot bigger in this patch, like, compared to what they were.
Yeah, maybe it's hard for me to tell because I've been playing on, like, boss cell difficulty for a while, but it feels like basically nothing. Like, I still feel like tissue paper even if I go max health, so I've stopped bothering. I've still put everything I can into survival, tried to find a weapon that works off of that, but mostly just shield blocked my way to defeating anything.
I actually do want to go to the sewers this time around, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna, like, you know, fully explore and find my dang other scrolls in this area.
So there could be one mutation that you're interested in if you plan to keep Blood Sword. I've never done this because I don't unlock Blood Sword if I can help it.
Right. Again, you can see this 1-2. It's like the start of the attack is what you're talking about.
Yeah. The initial wind-up on that feels like forever. Especially when enemies start getting faster, which I still maintain is an inappropriate vector for difficulty because you can just get speed locked by enemies, and that should not be possible. Carrot.
Carrot. Oh, sweet.
Better Blood Sword?
Yes?
Technically, yeah.
Like, that's a... Yeah, oh, no. Oh,
I
no,
mean,
it's got the passive.
Right.
It's got the
Right.
passive.
At level 2, they just get a passive. They don't actually get a damage up, which is also kind of weird, but, you know.
I was like having a magnet grenade around.
Magnet grenade is still basically a criminal weapon. With vampirism and the tonic, I forget what it's called. It might just be called like health tonic or something. I will often pick them up and use them once, and then pick up another thing and sell them. Recycle them. I mean.
Oh no, we're actually pretty small. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it had everything that it's supposed to, I think.
Yep.
You know, one shop, one treasure chest, passage to the sewers, passage to the promenade.
Yeah.
If you're up to the point where this happens, and I don't know where that comes on the upgrade path because I kind of got grandfathered into it with my run. There will also be a hunter grenade. I think it's just called hunter grenade.
Oh yeah, the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Well,
And so that you know, if you've unlocked it, that also appears.
might as well take my.
Do you have the brutality thing? Killing an enemy. Oh, okay. So that's something to look out for. Actually, is the brutality mutation that increases damage if an enemy has a damage status.
Yeah.
So, like, poison, burning, or bleeding.
So this is kind of where these passives got. This is where these passives got moved over to. Is like, you know, it used to be on red. You had this passive, the like getting extra damage after a kill. You had the cooldown, and then I think this passive was actually the like damage on a shield parry survival.
There's another one that's damage on a shield parry. I don't know if that was always that way. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, heart is no longer a necklace, although it's now currently impossible to obtain necklaces. So yeah, not actually.
Yeah. Very difficult.
Yeah, I mean both difficult and random because As far as I know, you can only get them from killing elites, but the elite can drop something else. Like they could drop a weapon or a sub-weapon instead.
That's really
which
weird.
Which is really crappy.
Like, why? They're the only source of that very, very huge, like, change in your damage, and...
Yeah, I don't understand that choice.
Wait a minute. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. I don't remember the last time I came to the toxic sewers.
Oh, it's a fine place. Like, as soon as I learned that the sewer water itself was both easy to avoid and, frankly, doesn't deal much damage at all compared to the enemies that are within.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, it's fine. It's a fine place. It's gross looking, but I got over that a long time ago. As far as the YOLO passive goes, if you spend it, like if you actually die and it triggers, you can choose another mutation for that slot. So you're not permanently losing it.
Yeah.
I mean, here's another thing that I am absolutely spoiled by is the health flask, healing flask.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had mine upgraded to max for a long time, and I forgot what it was like to have a tiny flask. Although I can relive that experience thanks to boss cells to a limited degree. But yeah, they also introduced hidden passages. So if you see something like on the mini-map that looks like it doesn't connect to the rest of the map, you can investigate around that area, and there might be like a place to slip under.
Okay.
So just something to keep in mind. I haven't seen one yet, but...
I don't recognize this at all.
The Sinew Slicer. I think it had a different name and icon, but it is a turret that throws like razor discs, and they cause bleed. So you have kind of a bleed plan going on.
Yeah, so I guess I just need to find something that works with the bleed plan. Oh, sweet. Alright.
I think they finally did patch out what they said.
Shit.
And they got rid of the single upgrade scrolls.
There's no more like secret hidden ones that they forgot about.
Right. The ones that they put in at random and then forgot could happen. That was kind of cute.
Yeah, it's like we removed them all except for the ones that we completely forgot about. I
don't. Oh no, I get it. With all this blood, you're doing the Valentine's Day build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All blood.
All blood. Oh my god. There is no enemy in the game that scares me as much as Bombat.
Yeah, especially with a weapon with wind-up like the blood sword.
I can't hit it. Like, that's not...
Right? Like, you risk that, and it's like, well, I hope I anticipated where they were going to be and landed my blow because I can't correct this, and...
Yeah. Let's...
Yeah, we do have a second heart and a lot of blood. Dread useful thing. Now, having that poison cloud actually makes you a lot safer for the Bombats.
Yeah, because they can't come in the middle of a fight.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Aha! It is the secret passage.
You mentioned
like I
this.
said.
Yeah.
Hooray, I'm glad it happened. I think there is always one in the sewers, but I don't know if that's 100%.
So yeah, you can see that this is like leafy terrain. Cool. Alright, let's get the... Alright, we got this. There's also like... Oh, I'm just gonna loop around to that. Oh, sweet.
Leafy areas are the place where I've experienced the most out-of-bound glitches, which the game handles by teleporting your character a random distance up until you start falling from the game gravity, which is a fine way to handle it. It's just kind of weird to experience because you start flying around and you don't know why. Good kicks, by the way.
Thank you. Let's just put the turret up and...
That was pretty well managed.
Yeah. Alright, this is
okay, so you've unlocked the dive kick. Have you unlocked the spider?
Have not unlocked the spider.
Okay, so we have a destination in mind.
Yep. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, impaler. Oh, and the green weaponry.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's the other one that I have to watch out for on secondary passives. Recover... recover
Drain
1%?
life on hit.
Yeah, but take...
1%. Oh my god.
But take 2.5 times damage.
Man.
How do I feel about Impaler? Kind of like Bloodsword at the mo. I love Impaler, though. That thing's real good. Alright, we don't want to go Ramparts.
Yeah, Impaler is probably my favorite weapon. It's got everything, really. Like, it's a problem against bats sometimes, because it's like...
Ooh. No, I don't have the...
Yeah, you don't have spiders, so you can forget about that one.
Alright, well, let's head up here.
Oh, hey, go back to that door.
Ooh.
You should definitely try to open that door. Shrug.
Yeah, you can see it's got 2 dots.
What? It didn't give you a message? That's... okay, neat.
Yep.
You only get the message after you have unlocked the thing that that door cares about.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because the message, like, sealed by power of the Great Lord...
Oh god, that was...
gave me new life in that video.
Right, that completely changed everything. All of a sudden, you were like, wait, who's the Great Lord? I need to find this person.
Aha! I have any direction, even if it doesn't mean anything to me right this second.
Oh, there's an elite up there. Let me... Ooh, this is going poorly.
Ah, and a mutation. Alright, so we want to survive to turn in that blueprint. Yeah, that guy has backup singers. I think
Yeah.
it's questionable. We might want to leave him alone. Ooh, or you could lure him over to the landing pad there and try to crush him. Because enemies take a lot of damage from falling rocks.
Come on over.
Alright, well... now I don't know what he's doing, but you just...
He's dead.
Man, the plan to pitch perfection.
Yeah. Oh! Alright.
An amulet.
An
literally
amulet.
any amulet.
So, survival +1, all damage taken -10%, and roll make a cloud. Versus nothing, you know? So,
That's a good change. Trading up.
Ooh.
Oh, it knows you want blood sword. Look at this. So you can trade out your cloud for a grenade. Which might be fine because you have a different cloud now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that actually seems okay. Because also grenade...
Unless you want a double blood sword, which I have never done, but...
Alright, anyway, we need just to leave. Ooh. Okay, the cloud is... I'm liking that. Because, like, I can do that and then, like... have different ways of dealing with bats. They still scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, it seems to have a kind of warm-up to it that the other poison cloud didn't have.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's like only after your roll is completely finished does the poison cloud actually activate. Like, it doesn't deal damage while you are in iframes.
Roll, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Alright, let's wait for this thing to turn. Oh, I gotta...
Yep, gonna have to shimmy up a pipe.
Ah. Alright.
He wanted it. So you can do a neat trick with these guys if you have the... I think it's called Assault Shield. The one where you do this advancing dash with your shield out.
Yeah.
And the cute thing is that they drop a bunch of eggs in a line, right? And if you use the Assault Shield, you're blocking into the eggs, and it, like, pushes them forward, so you can kind of, like, toss a whole bunch of them back. It's really cute. I like it when, like, a combination of enemy and ability has a unique feature to it. So it's like, if you do have the Assault Shield, you're well suited to beating these guys, whereas if you don't, then...
Okay, there's the old sewers.
Honestly, as far as dropped frames, that's just sort of what Dead Cells does when I capture it. So if you're hearing us without, like, cutting in and out, then...
Sadly, that's my connection. Between the hours of 6 and 8, my connection becomes crap. There is nothing I can do about it. I've called my ISP, and they just go, yes! So...
I have... the old tech support of acknowledging that the problem exists and hanging up the phone.
Yeah, I am very sorry about this and wish I could do anything to help you in any way. I can't.
Wild.
I've been trying to see if there's, like, ways I can just find other times to stream, but no, this is just the best time for it, so...
Right.
Yeah, it is horrible, though. Yeah, that is about what I got, was... What the hell?
Oh, yeah, I've had Dead Cells do this.
Help?
Where, yeah, if you try and click and drag the window while the game is active, it will not let you drag it up. I'm pretty sure that's a bug.
I'm in hell. What am I supposed to do about this? You can't see it, but I'm fighting Dead Cells for my life right now. What is... Do I just have to, like...
Yeah, the only fix I've found is to either full screen it or close the program.
Alright, well, let's go with full screen it. Alright.
Dead hells indeed.
Yep. Alright,
off to the old sewers.
Do want to find a better weapon.
For sure.
Like, Bloodsword base just isn't going to be cutting it for very long, you know? Ooh.
Wait, this is your first time in the old sewers?
Yes.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Probably a lot of treats, actually. Keyboard command to move windows is like Windows and arrow key.
Yeah, that was...
As long as it's like the active thing.
Yep.
And that's, you know, that's both what Slyo did and also, like, should not be required knowledge to be able to interact with this software.
Yeah, it is useful. Windows up will, like, maximize. Windows down minimizes.
Man, it's like that time I had to politely ask the what were they? The floor tech organizers at MagFest during the Yoko tournament. I'm like, guys, could you please turn Rock Band down over there? I can yell over them. I don't want to have to.
I am able to do this. I shouldn't have to do this. Yikes.
Yeah, the mushrooms have a lot of health because they are immobile and can't really defend themselves, but they can be quite a pain nonetheless.
Yeah, and we got these enemies from a pirate zone that break into a bunch of different
same ones. Same folk.
Yep.
Same dudes.
Yep, okay. That's fine. They're gonna chase after me. That's okay.
I haven't quite gotten a grasp on how far away the mushrooms can see you. It's quite far. But
They also can
really
cast on
picture in
basically any, like, vertical, it seems. They just do not care.
Yeah, no, they don't care. It's wherever you're standing. They can even cast their thing on the like tiny little outcroppings of pipe. Like they can get you there too.
Hmm. Oh. Thank
And
you.
even better.
Oh no! Oh no! Hell.
Oh no, it's got the drawback.
Yeah, it's got the drawback. Take two.
Oh well, we tried. Guess I'll just pick balance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whatever. I will 100% pick balanced blade. Like, that'll do. I'm not married to the blood sword. God damn it.
First time you do that, you get an achievement.
No! Guts!
Guts! Guts is real.
Oh my god!
Man, it must be so refreshing coming from blood sword to good sword.
It does make it a lot quicker. Do we want... Yeah, that's fine.
I always find that, like, when I get a skill, like, it's just one on the ground, more often than not, my thoughts are, oh yeah, I haven't been using those. I forgot.
Yeah.
And now that, I mean, especially now that purple no longer has the innate cooldown, that feels really bad to go in on skills.
Where are you? Okay. Okay, the freezer seems alright. Like on this...
Yeah, that's doing a lot of work. That's on the sword, right?
Yeah, that's on the sword. It's like, on kill freeze.
Jeez.
Okay, I can probably pick up a tactics. Okay.
Oh, it is a mystery. Nice dive.
Speedrun tactics. Oh.
Yeah, speaking of. So they changed how cursed chests work a little. Well, curses, I guess.
Oh?
You know, curse chests being a subset of curses. The little, like, crawler minions that pop out, like from the teal guys, yeah, they no longer count.
Heck.
So that used to be my main way of getting curses done, and I'm like, Yes, I will take any number of curses, please. But
Especially
now that that's not the case, it's really questionable.
Especially in an area like this. I really want to take a curse in Spike Zone.
Yeah, with like spikes, the poo gas, the exploding bats, like mushrooms who can nail you from way off camera. And now you're telling me the like best way to deal with these guys no longer works. Get the hell out of here.
I got another star.
Yeah, the chest has a lot of things to say. They've always worked that way.
Yep.
Frankly, I stopped reading it. And okay, yes, it turns out that we just did defeat 10 enemies who are not minions without taking a hit. But let me tell you, the big ol' radish, it puts the fear in you, and then you get error prone. And
I think the big thing is the area I'm in with the enemies that have, like, we have 2 or 3 different enemies that have, like, things like that where they explode on death. What the? Okay.
Yeah, sadism is the brutality mutation that I was talking about, where you deal extra damage if a nearby enemy is taking damage from an effect.
Okay. By the way, everything you said about, like, turning, like, you know, getting the balanced blade after using Bloodsword is, like... It's night and day how quick this weapon is. Like, those
Like,
bats...
I can breathe again!
I can actually choose to engage bats, because I have the speed to do so. Oh. Alright.
Ah, the infantry grenade. Okay, so the other thing, well, not the other thing, but like another thing, yet another thing that changed with the move from 4 to 5 was the basic grenade got turned into 2 different grenades.
Oh!
So you have infantry grenade, which is small, fast, cooldown, like small burst radius, lower damage, scales on brutality. And the, like, big ol' grenade that's larger, both in radius and damage, and has a longer cooldown, and is only tactics.
Okay, so they actually, they are, like, very different items.
Yeah. They just have similar icons and names. And, hey, them having grenade in the name is actually kind of a thing? Bizarrely, like, you get an upgrade later where all vendors, instead of having like a loadout of things, have categories for you to select from. And so if he sells sub-weapons, you can pick turrets, grenades, or miscellaneous. And then you have the choice of only those things.
Okay. That's actually quite neat.
You'll always find me with an ice grenade.
I love Ice Grenade. Freezing is such a powerful, like... Look, you just stop moving.
Hey, Elite Room.
Yeah,
Okay, so my preferred method of dealing with these, since you don't know what the Elite is, open the door, trigger the Elite, run the hell out of the room. Because they can't see through doors. Then at least you know what you're dealing with and you can choose to engage, and you even get to, like, break open the door in his face to stun him for a couple seconds if you do want to engage.
Alright. And this is just a basic, so... I kinda want your friends. Ooh.
Yep, that moment where they get too fast to handle.
Yep.
Hey.
Well, that's an upgrade. It has the same
Okay, so we're giving up the, like, secondary bonus, I guess, for a different one?
We're giving up the secondary for all damage you take is also dealt to enemies, and all diving attacks leave oil.
Alright.
Also, I have no health.
Yeah, time to, like, ghost these enemies and find an exit or something.
I don't think.
Although, if what I remember is correct, that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, I believe we have a boss for the spider, right? Like, that's gonna be... Also, like, I don't want to ghost mushrooms.
That's quite a
God.
thing. Ready to come out swinging? They actually give you a little grace period. You're not as like, screwed over as it looks like in that.
Okay, the freezer's helping a lot there.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the little minion enemies, like, cause that's extra freeze puffs to go around.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I hate to be the one to say this, but don't forget that you do have sub weapons. Oh, nice catching those guys from beneath, though. Anytime you can attack enemies and they do not have range on you, that's strategy.
Crap! Oh, I tried to roll out of that one, and took it right in the face. All right,
tough.
But we have a goal.
Right, that's again the kind of thing where if you did have an upgraded flask, that would not have been even vaguely stressful, right? Like you'd just be like, okay, well, here's a third taste of the juice, and
yeah.
So you know, upgrades like that make a big difference in how far you get and so on.
Oh
hell. Nutcracker v Electric Whip.
I really don't like Electric Whip.
Well, there's another option.
True.
One I frequently employ if this situation comes up. And that's restarting the run.
True.
Now, I know you're a lot more honorable than that when it comes to approaching this game.
It is a option that you have within the game. Like, it's there. I think I will find a different weapon quick enough to be able to deal with this.
Yeah, I mean, against these enemies, it's not that bad either.
Right.
Like the stun is doing a lot of work. And hey, maybe you find your way into a survival build. Because that sub-weapon also has survival. Whee! It is a lame option. I hate doing it. But I do it anyway, because I'm not gonna... like... My own sense of honor can survive choosing to restart a run because I got the choice of two weapons that I cannot tolerate within the run.
Also, there's a very large difference between making that choice on stream and off. Like, in the sense of, like... Like, if I were just choosing to restart runs 5 times to find one I like... versus, like,
if I'm gonna, like, I take it only up to a point, right? There are a lot of starting weapons that I will tolerate, but if it is something like Nutcracker Broadsword, or like Nutcracker Broadsword, the shield that can't parry, I'll restart for those.
So one thing I've noticed...
Right, like you absolutely could use this to just restart until you get Balanced Blade, or you get Impaler, and like you always start with the weapon that you want. It just takes a long time, and it's boring.
Right. Or just unlock only the weapons you like, which is kind of the thing you've talked about in the past, which is...
That's the galaxy brain way to do it.
That is definitely...
No, that's only the, like, exploding brain. The galaxy brain version of that is trusty sword is the only weapon you need. I don't actually like that meme, but I like saying that meme out loud.
I was gonna say, that's actually my preferred method of that one as well, is like, that one somehow works a little better in text.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very happy. So one thing I like about this weapon, rather than the the greatsword, the greatsword is gigantic, slow as hell, and has no stun behind it. It's the worst.
Right, you spend the full quarter semester like swinging that sword out, and then when it finally lands, they're just, they just armor through it, whatever.
Right, it never works. Oh, thank you.
Nice to see you again, my old friend.
Perfect. But yeah, like this actually having a dang stun on it is a world different. At least like right here where it is stunning,
If you're feeling spicy and full, you can recycle food as well. Get a little extra cash.
Ooh.
What that means to the food, I have no idea.
Yeah, like, how do I turn food to gold? Cash?
I always conceptualized recycling weapons as eating them, but you do that. You do that with food already, just to use it. So.
Alright, is there anything? No, there's not anything over there.
My poor primate brain is confused.
And nothing else in the room. Okay.
All right.
Into the sewers.
Taking it to the sewer. We're still hungering for a weapon.
Yeah. I'm at least okay with what we've got. Like, I am... Hold on.
Spiteful Sword is, I believe, new to 5. It's a decent one. It has kicks in it. Like, the attack pattern of the sword is like swipe, swipe, kick, and then another swipe, and the kick does not deal damage, but does do knockback.
Huh.
So you can, like... You can use it as a better version of, like, Spartan sandals. Because it...
I cannot use Spartan sandals. I don't.
My god. When that used to appear as my shield, I'm like, okay, cool, I guess I don't have a shield.
No shield today. Alright.
Thanks. Thanks for classing a pair of sandals as a shield, you jerks.
Okay, we still have one hit stun on those as well, so...
It's pretty good.
This weapon will
I'm a little surprised that we haven't seen the timed door in the sewers.
Yeah,
There should always be one, and it should be very near the entrance.
Yeah, and it should be about 3... maybe a little less than 3.
Yeah, I think it's 2.5 minutes. They changed the timing on a lot of the time. The promenade is a lot tighter, the sewers are a lot tighter, and the others are, I think, more generous, but I forget what the original timings were. I know for a fact that the one to get to the Black Bridge is way more generous than it used to be.
Well, there was the one that was after the incomplete one that was like the most ridiculous time door I'd ever seen. Like, it needed you to be speeding at about 2 minutes, like, an area, like, on pace, rather than, like, the 3. And then there was another door right behind it in the next area that had a plus 7 minutes on it compared to that.
Yes.
And it was just
going from the Black Bridge to the wharf, that was like, okay, the speed run, the like, tight one was, can you beat the incomplete one very quick? And the wharf was just, everyone gets this.
Yeah. Here's the free one. So...
Hello, Primus. I do know how to get the 3 rose keys. Are you asking because you want to know, or because you want to tell?
Yeah, because the rose keys, I remember being with you on the stream when you showed that off.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
There's like the one in the background, there's the one in... Yeah, because they're like 3 little different spots.
Ah, you want to know. Okay, so you are going to need all of the upgrade powers. I forget what they call them, but you need to be able to... Oh man, you hate to see it happen. You need to be able to wall climb to get one, so you need the spider runes, that's what they're called. You need to be able to ground pound, so you need the Liar's rune. Beliar? I want to say Belial, but they don't call it that.
Beliars.
Beliar, okay. So you need that one. And there's one that appears in the background, like it's a piece of background, and if you walk past it, it doesn't look like much of anything, but you kind of have to pay attention. So it's a little flower that sticks out, and if you ground pound near it, it will complain that you have ground pounded it. And then if you do that 3 times, a rose key pops out. So sorry that took so long to describe, but that's how you get them. Oh no! They knocked you into the upgrade.
Yeah, into the upgrade.
They're like, you can't take us on with that weak power. Go power yourself up, nerd.
Fine. I knew that weapon was like...
Without finding an upgrade to that weapon.
The spider rune is something I can show off, because that's what I'm
doing. Yeah, we're currently on the quest to obtain the spider rune. You will need to have Beliar's rune before getting the spider rune, because the Beliar's rune unlocks the way to the old sewers, which is where you can find the spider rune, I think. It's been so long that I forget if it's actually there or if it's in the area like after that one.
I'm pretty sure it's just in that area.
I think it's just there. Like, you'll get to a place and then it'll have like a... Okay, you have the ground smashing room. Yeah, so you can go to the old sewers. Go through the toxic sewers and go to the old sewers, and then you'll find the rest from there.
Yep, that's where we're going right now. Or at least is the plan.
Yeah, if we get like a weapon setup that is not terrible and...
Happy with the frost bow. I actually like that a lot as an option. Just like I can just do that at range.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna make some certain boss fights kind of thrilling, but frankly, we don't have any boss fight between us and our current objectives, so maybe that's cool.
Yeah, because after the sewers, it's just straight to the incomplete one. I think. Like, I don't think you get to skip that by going through the sewers. Mostly because I don't think anybody...
After old sewers?
Yeah, after old sewers.
Because my point is we're gonna get the rune before we fight the boss.
Yeah.
So you will be able to like permanently keep that progress if you could. So I heard that Frost Blast got upgraded, but I haven't tried it. Oh, it actually deals damage now if they're not frozen. Right.
That's something.
Yeah. Heat the catacombs. Oh shit, which one's the catacombs? Because they all of the biome names in Dead Cells sound the same to me. It's like the dank nasty fifth place.
Hell
That's
Zone.
all of them.
Hell Zone and Hell Zone. We'll get like sewers and
hard Hell Zone. Right. Like
sewers, toxic sewers.
Dark pit. Deeper dark pit.
Okay, having Frost Blast around seems nice. Like,
finally,
hell wrong.
Oh
my god!
Can I have the rewrite of Dead Cells that changes the biome names to what I input?
I love. God, freaking finally hellhole wrong.
Oh, it was such a gift.
I know.
What a completely unexpected thing to appear on a map of Super Metroid.
Oh, you have a through line. Sure. Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the promenade. But yeah, there is I was about to say enemies, but that's not true. There are biomes in the game that I still don't go back to.
Oh, that was
like now that yeah, surprise! There's a challenge room here.
So this is my fate in every challenge room. It does not matter what the enemies are. The like first set of enemies will just hit me.
Yeah. No, for me, it's the first set of like spikes and swinging chains. I'm like, it's the simplest thing in the world. They are identical to puzzles that I run through without blinking 3 times a day, but
yeah,
like if it's in a challenge room, I just lose my nerve.
On your way to work, it's just, oh, hey, here's these, like, you know.
It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, for me, it's just like it's like, all right, I just have to beat these enemies without getting hit, and then I immediately like, just take the hit, you know. Whoops.
It would kind of be like doing dangerous moves on a freeway to get home from work, and then stressing out in the parking garage. which is still a real thing, but you know.
Right, but when you're on the freeway, like, come on, we know one of these is a more dangerous setting than the other. Okay, Frostblast having damage seems really freaking good.
Yeah, that's night and day from what it used to be. Holy crap. And again, the damage only applies to non-frozen enemies. Sit there and crunch them like Sub-Zero or whatever.
Right.
As far as how to hard-boil an egg, bring the water up to boiling first. You want to put the eggs into, like, hot water.
Yeah.
Like, when it's actually already boiling, but you do not want to let it be like a rolling boil while the eggs are in it, because they will shatter and then you will get a different kind of egg. You might get hard-boiled eggs. You do that. You get it, coddled eggs or blanched eggs? I don't even know. I forget what the other term for that is because I don't actually know things and I make most of what I say up on the spot. But once your eggs are introduced to the boiling water, then you turn the heat down to low and just sort of let it ride, and do that for like 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how hard you like your hard-boiled eggs. I would favor 10 because I like them to be like a little gelatinous, especially in the middle. That's about that. Hey, Biter Swarm.
All right.
Sweet. I'm a fan of Biter Swarm. No, you wouldn't get deviled egg after that. You can't get deviled egg instead of hard boiled. Deviled egg starts with a hard boiled egg. Get out of here.
Yeah, like that's not how egg that's not how egg do.
You guys are making it up.
Oh, like I think that's the secret of everybody, right? Yep, okay.
Man, they really took you to task on that set.
That happens. Okay, all right.
That zombie had your number. I'm so sorry.
I just got demolished by one zombie. Like, it's like, all right, I think I'm okay here, and then I bounce into 5 hits, and then I die, and then...
That does kind of happen when you do not have a block option.
Yeah. Like,
I will just pull up my trusty shoe! Oh my god, that loadout!
Oh my god, this sucks on ice.
That is the worst starting set I have ever seen. I cannot imagine a worse starting set of items. Okay, here's the plan. For the most part, we're going to be ignoring enemies, but if you absolutely must kill them, we're doing it with dive kicks.
Yeah, we're doing this. I need to find that switch. Oh, you always have dive kick.
You do always. You can deal damage. Maybe there is a punching run. It's just with your feet and from above. Oh, ice goes past shield. That's another thing to recommend.
Yeah. So the thing with ice, and the reason I like it, like, in the place of a shield, is it's kind of like a Bloodborne thing, where rather than shield, I have gun.
Yeah, you have the like advancing parry kind of option.
Okay, there was right here. Let's not take that hit.
Man, really what we need is a way to thaw enemies out. Start hitting them with the hot and cold.
Yeah. Oh, if I could get, if I could actually get the, not this piece of garbage, the fire thing, the, like, little flare shot.
Right, fire brands?
Yeah, the fire brands. I would use those two. Absolutely. Now what's down here?
Right, that's how you beat... That's how you beat Chaos Form 1 in the It's actually not. You can punch them in the punching run, but in the wizard run...
Oh my god, yeah.
That's where the kicks come out. $1,000 gold, always worth it. For the upgrade.
And...
Scroll of Power, that's what they're called. Man, that almost anti-synergizes.
Yeah.
How wild.
It means that Frost is just the thing I have here, like...
Okay, vampirism. What does vampirism do, and why is it an instant cell? The reason it's an instant cell is you can use it once, and then it refreshes when you refresh your flask.
Yeah.
And that's that. So that's why it's terrible. It gives you a temporary buff when you activate it that drains health from enemies when you hit them.
Yeah, it's like 4 health per hit or something like that. It's a very.
It does last a while. It's like 20 or 30 seconds, which is pretty lengthy for buffs. But, jeez, the fact that you get one use of it and then you're done for the level. It's like better choose wisely.
Yeah.
Whereas like the other similar item, the tonic, is actually a consideration because it's a flat, you gain this much health right now. And it's like having an extra drink of your flask in your pocket, and that's kind of nice.
Yep. Alright, so we just want to...
There's the door, okay.
Okay, 21 seconds to go.
Wow! It's 2 minutes flat.
Wow, okay, that's quick.
Yeah, I mean... When I started approaching the time doors, I stopped fighting enemies at all. I'm just like, nope, roll them, nope, goodbye. So that's why we were so close this time around. We had some decision making to do along the way.
Yeah, luckily, like, there's a couple places where decision making doesn't take up your time, like within shops, time is frozen.
Yeah, if you're in a shop, if you're in a treasure room, or if you're in one of the collector's rooms between levels, the time is paused, and you can actually see the word pause on the screen when that happens.
Yep.
And the timer is grayed out.
It's not gonna reach me, not a problem. Keeping an eye out for... Oh, well, Freeze Blast is good for bat.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Maybe not that good.
Maybe not that. Maybe not that bad. I'll take the survival, so that we have full-on health. But yeah, keeping an eye out for star enemies. I think they appear on the mini-map. I was told that before, but then again, I guess I've never actually, like, looked for them.
Yeah, I've never seen one on the mini-map. I've seen them in life. Well, not in, like, real life.
Oh, dear.
It's like, yeah, I encountered a star enemy the other day on my way to work.
You jerk.
Oh, no! How are they gonna drag you like that?
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
man. They saw how you did in the last challenge room, and they're like, okay, let's take a minute.
Oh, my God. All right, well,
That is so rude.
Let's...
I didn't realize Frost Blast was purple. Although I guess that makes sense because it's ranged.
Sorry, I'm thinking about running water.
Oh, there we go. The hit. Yeah, we're just ignoring enemies for the most part.
Which again is a fine way to do things. In particular, if you're going for like speed doors, it's near mandatory. Do we abandon our freezy ways? I mean, for me, the decision would be pretty automatic, but I understand that you want to give it full consideration.
Yeah, well, mostly the thing I'm thinking of is that I actually could, like, pick up a bow and then lean into tactics.
Full-on tactics for damage, huh? Well, quick bow would be better than ice bow for that, if that's the road you're going.
I want to see how that plays out. Also, I want to...
Alright, so... now we really need to stop fighting fair. Like, if at all possible, we do not want to be anywhere near enemies and back off and shoot them from a distance.
Yeah. So the plan is that... nope. That's not where we want to go. The big part of the plan is that I can freeze, break, freeze, you know, like... just pull that setup on people. I can't even open that door. Well, I could open that door, but I'm not going to. But yeah, you're right. No fair fights anymore.
Or we could have heavy crossbow.
Oh.
Freeze him and then give him the shotgun.
That's a different style of not fighting fair.
It is. It relies on getting a lot closer.
It does.
And that's what we're doing to enemies from now on.
That seems good.
This plan might actually be better because, frankly, quick bow is not quick enough for my taste. The only bow that I ever had decent success with that had that kind of range to it was... what's that thing called? Like Hunter's Bow? Explosive Bow, something like that. But it's the one that fires this gigantic rocket.
Oh, yeah.
And it deals extra damage if you're far away. And I'm like, I'm always far away. I never want to be next to an enemy ever again.
I'm kind of enjoying the shotgun like that we have going on here. It's like, all right, freeze the enemy, and then just unload the shotgun. Oh, I'm sorry. These ones can't harm me if I... Okay, unless I jump up like a fool.
Yeah, or if they're an elite. I learned that the hard way multiple times.
Oh,
You could have just let him go. He was content to grind himself to powder on his...
Nah.
Double notched bow. I forget what that even does.
It fires 2 shots. That one also had a pretty good side effect on it, which was enemies burn when they die. Nope, I timed my shot wrong there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it really, like, this loadout will make you think a lot harder about choosing your shots, right? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of the weapons that you get in the game are really quick and let you, you know, stick and move, hammer the attack button and all that, but that's just not possible anymore with this loadout. So I think it's neat for that reason.
Yeah. You know what?
And you have grenades for backup, which come out very quickly, so that's something.
I think I'll swap out the ice grenade. That doesn't seem to be a necessary thing when I have the blast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have literally any grenade, and that can give us that attack angle.
Yeah, and let me just... That's the time door.
Okay, there is a secret passage that you might want to collect.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Let's head back to... like here?
Yeah, like right at the beginning.
Okay, I think I left myself enemies around here, so...
Yes, skipping enemies does have a drawback, it turns out. More's the pity.
Alright, but... Again, I've got now I have a plan for enemies, so... right here.
Secret carrot.
Okay.
You did it. It was just money.
I'll take it. Ah, the Nutcracker. No thanks. Alright, but we want to go to the old sewers.
Yeah, the recycling mechanic is really sweet.
Yes.
Oh no!
Fine.
The enemies, they are too close. They all have terrible knees, also.
Oh! Is my turret making the friends?
Yep.
Nice.
It's got biters.
I like those little friends. Alright. We have a plan I'm not very used to, but I find it... This will be a cool one, so... Ooh, do I want to just take... 47% reduced cooldown on skills.
That honestly looks like the only relevant thing here.
Yeah. Like, I don't care about ammunition here, because I get 3 shots anyway. Like,
any enemy who is still alive will have killed you after the second shot,
right, like,
so it does not matter.
Alright, old sewers.
I totally want to see a boss fight with this loadout.
Oh, I'm really excited to like, see how the incomplete one plays out. Nope.
Hey, sadism again.
Okay, that one isn't a rare one, so... I think I did lose a rare one. That was the chomper.
Yeah, biter swarm.
But that'll have... That'll
Yeah,
show
no,
up again.
you'll have plenty of opportunities to pick it up. You shouldn't. No need to feel bad if you did like miss a blueprint. There are plenty of opportunities. Man, that's...
Ooh, throwing knife.
I've never had great success with throwing knife.
I kind of like my other 2 options a little better right now is the thing. Like, I like having this turret as just, like, area coverage, and then...
Throwing knife would be a primary.
Oh, that's a primary.
Yeah, Fan of Knives is the secondary version of it.
Oh, okay. I still haven't killed this thing. Get out of here. Well, then I'm not giving up any of my primaries for that. My primaries are quite useful right now. Oh god, where is that? Oh crap, is that 2?
Yeah, there is 2 of them. Oh man, the stun from falling.
Ooh, that doesn't have it in 1.
Well, that probably means that if we get one more upgrade to tactics, then it will.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to.
You know, we also have a little bit of problems dealing with those tiny enemies. Crap.
Well, there is the possibility of not killing the host.
Yeah, that is a plan, is just ignore them. Yep. Different
Slicer.
turret?
Oh, no, the turret that we have has friends.
This one has shots pierce.
I thought that was innate to Sinew Slicer.
I guess... I think I like friends better. Alright. I also... Yeah. The health wasn't, like, glowing like it was a no, like 100%. Oh my god.
Welcome to Jump Challenge. Love the shrug. It's a good animation.
Okay.
You do have some decent crowd control options.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm leaving. They're gonna chase me.
Makes sense. It's fine. They'll be alone when they do.
Yeah. Oh god, I over froze them, and now they didn't want any.
Huh, that might actually be a strategy.
Like over.
Because hitting, yeah, well, like if you plant the turret, if they take any damage, they're going to stop being frozen, which lets you reapply the freeze, meaning it will like deal damage.
Right.
It's probably not great damage, but that is something.
Froze that one while they were still underground. Okay. Ooh.
Don't be full of dudes. Don't be full of dudes.
Yeah. Nah. Crap.
Wait, a starred? I didn't see a starred enemy this time. Shit. Is it on the map?
It is. Do you see how tiny that star is?
Wow, I basically cannot see it. Cool.
That is there,
You
though.
could teleport there.
Yeah, alright.
It's you. You've got the star. You had the star.
Okay, I will take it. That's 60 extra health at the moment and a bunch actual, so... Ooh, there's a scroll below me.
Sweet.
Nice try.
Gonna power up before the inevitable mini-boss.
Yeah... Crap.
Yeah, give me the old 1-2.
Nope.
Welcome to Bad Country.
God. So many bats. Little, like, arm to the side there.
Yeah, I like how you hold your side as you run if you're at low health, too.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Are you ready?
Is that where I need to be going?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
There should be a place that you have to, like, ground pound to get to.
yeah, let's take a look, like, left here. At least we have the exit. Oh, no, 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 no. God damn it. You.
Squirrel Token is still asking about eggs. Like, if an egg is somewhat undercooked, that tends to not actually be a problem. I mean, any amount of undercooking an egg is technically unsafe, and you have to like cook them to such thoroughness that they are vile to consume to be like in a safe range. Yeah.
Where is that?
Way downtown. In all likelihood, if your hard-boiled eggs are a little gelatinous, they're probably perfectly safe.
Get out of here!
How could you do that to the shopkeeper? Yes. Now we embrace the path of wisdom.
We're still gonna have a mini boss to fight. That's what's killing me. Like I'm going to
believe it or not, I think you can still beat him.
True. Where am I going?
Good question. Like, the shame of it is I can't, like, look up a map and tell you. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's over here. It's like, no, there is no over here. That's a secret zone.
Right here, it looks like?
But that's a good reward for that.
Yeah, I saw that on the map.
Ooh, how about go up into that shop, and there might be something on the other side of that. I'm wrong.
Oh, I see where that shop comes from.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a way to go too. Sure. Let's presume danger is around every corner.
So presumed? God.
It's not paranoia if they really are out to get you. Yeah, but there's nowhere up here that a mini-boss would fit.
Right.
Did you see that one jump?
Well, heck. Do I just leave? Is it not actually in this area and it's in the next, or am I just...
It's totally in this area. Like, you only... The only way to here is with the most recent rune upgrade.
Yeah.
So, it's really gotta be here. It might actually be in the follow-up area. I forget. I thought the Insufferable Crypt was the boss, though.
Yeah, the Insufferable Crypt should be the Watcher?
Right. It's just they recolored that from the last time I'd seen it. So wait, what's directly below you? In that place where you had to ground pound to get to? Was that just a treasure? It looks like just a treasure.
Just blood sword, and also I can't ground pound into it.
Well, no, you had already done it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was already like destroyed by a ground pound.
Perhaps I just leave.
I mean, it could be in that last little area over there where there's like a big void in the middle. The thing is, it would give you something to like spider out of.
Right. Like, that's how those work.
Right. Man, I wish I could, like, observe your game and see the map for myself.
Like, again, the question is, I'm at 21 health, nothing left. Like, do I just
Yeah, I mean,
take this forward?
we can also just call it on the attempt. Maybe we don't want to encounter a mini boss under these conditions.
Yeah, I'm going to just make another run through here. It's fine. Maybe we'll have a sword.
It would be nice to have any sword.
Closing in on Health Flask 3 as well.
Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I remember where the spider rune is now. It's not in the toxic sewers. I mean, yeah, that's where we just were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
All right.
Or at least it wasn't when I did it, so.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. Seem to be coping adequately so far.
Sure.
Yeah, I think the turret is going to pull a lot of weight here. What is happening to your arrows? What in the world? Those crossbow bolts were on a journey.
Wait, what?
Also, yeah, one of your biters is convinced that the door needs to die.
Okay, I think there's one left.
Yeah, generally speaking, if at all possible, you want to, like, deal with the tentacles evenly. But, that's kind of a big if in this case. Especially if we're relying on the turret to make decisions. Oh man, bullet hell without a shield.
Okay, phase 2.
The door cannot die. No, you can hit it, but it's not going to take damage. It'll like buckle a little bit.
Turret is what we got here. Look at the arrows. I love it.
They are seriously on an adventure. Oh, it's because
they're underground,
stuck in the tentacle.
Yeah. Yeah, they're stuck in the tentacle.
Wow.
You jerk. Alright, I'm taking a heal.
Oh my god, that's technology that tells you where it is.
Yeah. Okay, come on. There we go. No, you're not.
And then what that also tells me is the game is not changing the position value of the tentacle vertically.
No, they're still there. It's just
they're always in the place that they're in. They just do an animation underground. Wow.
Yeah, we're learning. Oh god. It's fine. They're gonna do a rush.
Oh, the flying bolts. Yeah, might want to switch to grenade for the incidental damage.
Yeah. Rather than like just trying to shoot them point blank. Let's.
Great. Oh no, that poor biter.
There we go. Oh god.
Man, now the fight seems automatic.
Also, the music's gone. Don't you dare bullet help me. Yeah!
Nicely done.
Oh! Well, that was great with this, like, really dumb setup. We get the tonic. Sweet. I can't believe how good our turret was for that. Oh, and then this is the, if you have Spider Rune.
Yep.
Other way to go.
So Slumbering Sanctuary is actually where Spider lives.
Oh. Hey. Uh-huh. How you doing?
Yeah, so this guy is where upgrades now live. It used to be that the collector would let you like unlock a thing multiple times to upgrade it, kinda. And then they decided no, upgrades are dumb. And then they decided, wait, upgrades are cool again. Now you have to upgrade them all again. And then I was mad at them for making me unlock things twice.
Yeah, the biters open up the door. It's fine.
Oh, they did it. Okay.
I want to throw these into Assassin's Day. That's the one that gets backstab damage, right?
Yes.
That and the Impaler are my two weapons that I really enjoy using. Maybe I should put it in the Impaler in that, then. Alright. Tonic. 60 HP and protects you for 4 seconds. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have any new... I need to unlock mutations.
Right. I mean, you only get 3 per run flat.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so yeah, Satanism was the one you were talking about. Parry. Oh, damn.
Yeah, damage while you're close to a turret is a decent one. That
like,
used to appear as a like a secondary or tertiary on the turrets themselves.
But now it's just flat.
So Slumbering Sanctuary is flat my favorite biome. I love this place.
I think... No, I have not been here. I've never
been unlocked.
I've never fought the Watcher, by the way.
What?
Oh yeah, I've never fought that boss.
Oh well, good luck taking out that cool boss on your first time fighting it. Holy shit!
I hadn't thought of that. I've streamed basically like most of my play of this, and I never went back to the toxic sewers.
God damn! Well done. I thought for sure that you had. Achievement unlocked, indeed.
I watched you fight it. That is how much I've seen of it. Because again, you.
Okay.
So I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the entire boss up to that point. Yeah, like a applause emoji, indeed.
Ooh. I like the stuff in the background here. We got like this. What the? You jerk!
Yeah, they're hiding in the fog.
Oh god.
I didn't know if you had run into that enemy before or not. There's a guy who is generating fog, and there he is.
Get the hell out of here! Oh god! Oh god! I just got hooked. Some roadhog stuff there, like.
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Fog. We are enjoying fog.
No, I mean, you had a fucking monster loadout.
Oh, that was a really fun loadout. Like, just like, I like that it came together, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was touch and go against the tentacles, but it was liquid gold against the Watcher himself.
Right, like, Watcher is, like, the Watcher just couldn't damage me, like without, like, what, the bullet hell phase is basically the only thing that was really...
And even then, that was only if he was far enough away that you couldn't tag him with your freeze.
Oh. Oh my...
Yep.
Okay.
Ammo can still get stuck in enemies.
Yeah.
They did change it so that that's not permanent. Like, if you run away for a while, it will eventually fall out on its own, but... Yikes.
Yeah, that was... I was relying on this bow a little too much there, and then after I ran out of ammo for it, just like, oh, whoops. That's not very much. Like, if I want to be using Bloodsword again, that upgrade, the brutality,
Sadism. The mutation? Yeah, that was called Sadism.
That is definitely one I need to grab. And I end up liking, like, Burn as a thing, too. We still haven't found the scroll in this area, so...
Can you roll through enemies to get back ammo? I never knew if that was a thing. This is the first time hearing of that. That sounds amazing.
That'd be cool.
Just be like, slip by them and be like, excuse me.
I need this.
No, Medibot, absolutely go with that sentence. Ship it.
Alright, yeah, let's go straight red this time. We'll find a better weapon than Bloodsword. I would prefer, you know, again, I'm a big fan of Impaler, and Assassins is the one that, like, I really like freezing an enemy, getting behind them, and just getting that crit. It feels really nice. Okay. Oh, we still have the shop. That's what we haven't touched yet.
All right, so I have to take a break to eat dinner.
All right, I plan on going for
like a decent time for it because you're at a kind of the beginning of a new run.
Yeah, I'll be going for a little bit longer here. I'll soon be moving over to doing some Eternal over in Ty Tuesday's stream in, I guess, less than an hour at this point. So please enjoy dinner.
All right, yeah, I'll catch up with you then.
All right.
Well, not like on channel.
Right.
That would be cheating.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna take another go at the sewers. And I think that'll be our last run of the day, is moving towards sewers. Like, moving through sewers and trying, like, you know, beat up the Watcher again, and then try to get ourselves a freaking, our upgrade. How small? Really do want to get the, whoops. We're getting very close to this health flask. It is indeed. Though my deck for that event has drastically changed. It's kind of funky how much that deck has changed with the change to Stone Powder Alchemist and to Echoing 3/3. I don't know if the deck is better or worse. The mana base is worse by, like, a long shot. It sucks a lot. But yeah, hopefully we'll find our way back to the Watcher. This bow, I'm not a big bow person in this game. Like, I really like the some of the purple things that you have on your active, and I'm a big fan of swords. But, like, bows are not generally something I end up using a lot, so we'll see how this one plays. It is a red bow, which means that it does benefit from my red upgrades. Ooh, it's actually got a good stun on it, too. That's nice. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, Bloodsword ain't very good at taking those out. Aside from being red-purple, what is the special about this bow? It crits at close range. So like that. Hits pretty hard, too. Okay, there's the old sewers. Quick fire turret up there. That's fine. I see a Guardian Scroll over here, so I should go grab that. That's 50% health and right into the drink. Okay. Okay, didn't miss anything down there. Ice Grenade 2. Yeah, I'll take that. Crap. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, it's just the same. Okay. I didn't realize I already had Ice Grenade 2. I thought I just had Ice Grenade 1. Keep rolling through. Alright, down here we got... Let's... Really, I'm fishing for upgrades, and just double check. Nah, that's fine. I don't need anything here. That's not worth 1,400. Okay. Vampirism? No, thank you. Okay, and this is just the normal exit. Oh, but worth coming to because it's got Tactics +1. Yeah, it's just the ramparts. Alright. I think with that, let's double check the... Oh, there is still a way to go over there. Let's go left. Oh, alright. Treasure. Better weapon? Ah, saw blades. Is that everything? Looks like there's a secret over there. Let's go check that out, just in case. Right here. See that room above me? Aha! Okay, 1,400. Sure, I'll take some cash. That's not nothing. We do use it. Okay, that looks like everything I wanted, though. Let's head to the old sewers. We're doing okay on upgrades. We could be doing a little better. But this ain't so bad. How are we doing on cell? Oh, we're getting really close to that health flask 3. That's gonna be really, really nice. I'll take damage upgrade after a kill. That one does a lot. Especially if you're like chaining it. It's not the greatest in boss fights, but still pretty good. If I could find a freezer, that'd be nice. Oh, God. Get out of here. Just blitz by. Feels good just being able to like blitz through those sorts of areas. Oh God, another mushroom. Alright, what do we pass up? Okay, we will do like a loop around, a second run through to like pick up some of these items. Oh God. Alright, fine. Level hazards showed me what for. I'm fine on that electro whip. Nope. Don't think I passed up a star enemy. I did pass up a scroll of power over there. Oh, did I kill a star enemy? Oh, I must have done that. We'll go grab that then. That's fine. At the moment I need to deal with bats. Alright. Yeah, I don't... So, the star is such a small thing that I just don't notice it when I'm running through like this. Yeah, it must have died to the... Oh, wow. That was a jerk and a half placement there. Teleporter's over here. Where do we want to go? Let's head back this way. Ooh, another shop. Okay, I don't need any grenades at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab ice grenade up here, though. I'm glad at least the stars show up on the minimap. I know they're tiny on the minimap, but they are visible on the minimap, so... like, that's something. Okay, I can't leave that enemy to live. Okay. Just keep an eye out. More brutality. That's good. Okay, 7 brutality is a good point to be at. We've got pretty hefty damage multipliers with that. Okay, there's a mushroom down there. Gonna pass that elite. Oh god, cursed treasure. Well, cursed treasure might not be the worst idea right now with how low health I'm already on. I'm probably dead in a hit anyway. Sure. Here we go. Alright, let's take one last look around, see if there's anything, like, starred or obvious that I missed. Okay, I'm good going on. Time for the Watcher again. Don't have the turret this time, that's gonna be painful. So the tentacles are gonna suck to fight. Congratulations on egg. Alright. Okay, phase change. Okay, one left. Okay. Ah, hell. Okay. Okay, phase change, that's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking this one. The blood sword is way too slow to react to the tentacles coming up. Like, if I'm in a blood sword attack, I'm taking the hit. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Anyway, I think that is where we're going to end up on things. I'm glad we got through the Watcher. That was good. That was a lot of fun. We'll find our way to the Spider Rune. I want to do some more of this. Because I do really enjoy playing through some Dead Cells. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, Kaz, for showing up for the day. I'm glad that you were able to join. Thank you, everybody in the zoo. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch more stuff like this and other things I end up doing, you can always follow. If you want to support the stream more than that, you can always subscribe or check out patreon.com/Sly9. And if you want to catch me in a little bit, I'm going to be moving the host over to Ty. Ty has got, we're going to be doing Eternal Business Casual over on Ty Tuesday's channel. So you can go ahead and join there. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.